I am everyone's voice matters.
Growing up stuttering was one of the hardest things I ever had to deal with. My mom had 5 kids and I wondered why it had to be me. As years pass, I have learned to overcome my stuttering issues. And as I look in my grandson's face, I see that he stutters too. I am not alone in this fight, and there's plenty more out there just like me. So I stand now, all those years, I wondered why I stuttered. Now I have my reason. And everyone voice matters is my reason. We are everyone voice matters. I am everyone voice matters.
Welcome, we're back. I'm Edwin the Chef Wright. I'm the program director at one of the local radio stations here in Charleston, South Carolina. But this is not about me tonight. I'm excited to be a part of what they're doing. Everyone voice matters. Matter of fact, they'll convince me. I'm Lil Herbie too, and my voice matters.
That's right.
But we're going to the superstar of all of this, Sherrikka Myers, who is the founder of Everyone Voice Matters.
Yeah.
Sherrikka, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Listen,
doing great.
I've got to give kudos to you. The first taping we did the other night with the young man, it was phenomenal. You got great reviews.
Great reviews.
It's growing.
Yes, it is.
People are excited about it.
Yes, they are.
So here we are again tonight. Everyone Voice Matters. What is Everyone Voice Matters?
Everyone voice matter was originally first was geared towards kids who stutter. But I didn't just want to direct it just towards the kids who stutter. I want to direct to kids who have low self-esteem, bullying, or any other issues that kids may be having across the board.
You know, there are many, should I say, topics that have birthed out of Everyone Voice Matters.
Correct.
The one that everybody's blazing about is Lil Herbie series. You got to tell us a little bit about Lil Herbie series, because you got me saying I'm Herbie too, and my voice matters. Tell us a little bit about Lil Herbie series.
I actually birthed a Lil Herbie series. It's actually about helping kids read. And the reason why I use that, because reading is what helped me be able to control my stuttering. So I came out with Lil Herbie series to where as though that we have different kids come on and we read with them, things like that. So that's how we came up with Lil Herbie series.
So you actually take time, maybe 2 nights a week?
Correct. About two or three times.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Every Tuesday and Thursday we come on.
And you actually read with them?
Correct.
So it's not about them really being perfect or testing or anything?
Not at all.
It's just the cohesiveness of coming together and allowing them to read?
Correct.
Is it male and female?
All nationalities.
Lil Herbie is, well, he don't have a gender, race, or age.
Right. It's about encouraging them to read, to be positive about themselves.
Correct.
Now, there are a couple of more entities that birthed out of Lil Herbie series. And by the way, we have someone that's going to read later on tonight, correct?
Yes, we do.
Awesome, phenomenal. Let's talk about a couple of the other entities that birthed out of the Everyone Voice Matter. We know the Lil Herbie series, which is a YouTube series, correct?
Correct. It's a YouTube series that come on every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. on YouTube channel Lil Herbie series.
Can folks log on and actually see this?
They can log on and see us.
Oh wow, this is phenomenal. We're excited about it. Let's talk about a couple of the other entities. Sarah, you've been with Sherrikka during this journey for quite some time. We talk about reading. We talk about children reading. What is the what would be your words about reading? How do you feel? What does statistics shows when it talks about reading? Look that up for us and let's get some of that information.
Reading is truly fundamental. Reading is in every aspect of your everyday living. So it's very, very important for the children, kids, whatever you want to say. It's very important for them to know how to read, how to understand what they read. Reading is truly fundamental. So what I found out was that not only does reading help a child, but it stimulates their mind. It stimulates their mind at a young age. That is why she has chosen to work with kids at a young mind. Tender minds, that's where they start. Their mind is young. They're gullible to everything. They are a product. They can be a product of their environment. So when you put them in an environment where it's reading, it stimulates their mind. It is so good, healthy for them. Even when you hear moms that read to their stomach and play soft music for their baby and soothe them, that's what reading does to a mind of a child. When you catch them early, when you catch them at the 4-year preschool age, or even before, I've met kids that are reading at 2 and 3 years old. Once they know how to talk, they are reading. I mean, like really reading. So it's fundamental, and it really stimulates their mind. It helps them to understand and hearing sounds and learning how to their alphabets and learning how to pronounce sounds and knowing what each alphabet means or how it sounds or whatnot. All of that helps. Reading, all of that bring them into the fundamentals of reading.
You know, when we come back, we're going to take a pause. When we get back, we're actually going to hear from a Lil Herbie.
Yes, we are.
And then I want to talk about one thing before we close tonight, and that is, there's a program that calls Bridging the Gap.
Bridge the Gap.
Bridge the Gap, that's what it is. We want to talk about that program. We'll be right back. Okay? Everyone's Voice Matter and the Lil Herbie series.
Your voice matters.
I am everyone's voice matters.
What's your name?
Jason.
What school do you attend, Jason?
Eagle Nest Elementary.
Do you like reading?
Sometimes.
What is the message that you want to display?
I'm Lil Herbie too, and my voice matters. What is a reptile? Have you seen a snake or a lizard lying in the sun? Why do they do that? They are reptiles and they need the heat comes from the sun. Reptiles need heat from the environment to maintain their bodies' temperatures. Unlike you, reptiles are cold-blooded animals. You have hair and smooth skin. Reptiles have neither. Their bodies are covered with dry scales. But just like you, reptiles have 5 senses and a backbone. There are vertebrates like humans.
Good job.
There are 4 reptile groups. The first group includes lizards and reptiles. Lizards live in the warm places. Most lizards avoid water, but marine iguanas swim in the sea. Snakes have spines that bend and twist to let them move. They also have sharp teeth and some have fangs. From the desert to the sea, snakes are found in many different environments. Crocodilians have short, stubby limbs. Both crocodiles and alligators live in the near warm water. Turtles and tortoises have shells. When one gets attacked, it pulls its head, limbs, and tail inside, or tortoises stay safe. Tortoises usually live on land. Turtles live in near or water, land or water. They are good swimmers. Some even live in the sea. Tortoises are the 4th reptile group. They look like lizards, but they are more closely related to the dinosaurs. During the winter, reptiles hibernate. They sleep in holes under rocks or buried in mud. The heart and lungs slow down. They look dead, but they awaken in spring. Lizards and snakes shed their skin, and lizard's skin flakes off. A snake's skin peels off in one piece.
Good job. We are Lil Herbie too, and our voice matters.
I am everyone's voice matters.
That was phenomenal.
Yes, it
awesome.
was. Yes, it
Oh my God. Reading is fundamental.
It is.
And you know what I love about it? It was a segue where this young man was comfortable reading.
Mm-hmm.
He was not under any pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were there assisting him. Is that what Lil Herbie is all about? Lil Herbie series?
Yes, we actually want all kids to actually feel comfortable, but when if certain words that they cannot pronounce, then we are here to actually assist them with it.
I got to go back. I know we're doing our thing, but let me go back and address this. Because when I listen at you say, I'm Lil Herbie too, you know, Chef can say it, Sarah says it,
Yes.
but there's something that is profound when you say it. This seems like this is not something that you captured off of a storybook. It sounds like your personal testimony, or it sounds like your personal life. Are you really Lil Herbie?
I am Lil Herbie.
Wow.
And I say that, Chef, because growing up, like I said before, growing up, stuttering was very hard. At certain times, I couldn't get a word out. So, like I said, I had to take time to myself. And coming from a single parent home, the only resource that I had was books. So I used those books to be able to get my stuttering under control. So that's why I launched the Lil Herbie series, you know, the reading time, because reading is what helped me.
How do you really feel inside? And this is people that are watching all across this country. How do you really feel when you see that you're sitting at a table now versus when you were a child and you actually, because back then there are times when children didn't have parents who could read. But here you are, you're taking on this task and you're sitting at the table and you're reading with someone. How does it make you feel?
Well, at one point, I used to choke up every time.
Right.
I used to get emotional every time because it's people have to understand when you stuttering and having people look at you while you're trying to get a word out is very is hurtful, it's frustrating, and you just, I mean, because you, like I said, you know what you want to say, but you can't get it out. So when I see kids reading that stutter sometimes, or just have a problem with reading, at one point, like I said, it used to, I used to just about cry every time, but now I've embraced it, and now when I see a child does it, it just does something to me. It just it excites me.
You know, I want to talk about this as we begin to wrap up. Everyone Voice Matters has launched the Lil Herbie series, which airs Monday.
No, it airs
Tuesday?
on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. on YouTube channel,
On the
Lil
YouTube.
Herbie series.
You've taken on this task, and I had an opportunity to experience this. And it's called Bridge the Gap. Is that what it is? Help me out if I'm correct. Where the mechanism and how they use this thing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Bridge the Gap is one of the components under Everyone Voice Matter, whereas though they use hip hop to learn.
Wow.
You know, because when you're talking to kids, if you can put any rap music in front of a child and they'll sing that whole rap song.
Sure will.
So Bridge the Gap uses that. So to actually teach them to read, ABC, 1, 2, 3s, even self-esteem.
Right.
They have so Bridge the Gap is an awesome program that was created by a young man out of Atlanta called his name is Kale, and he's a music producer, and that Bridge the Gap program is awesome.
You know what I noticed when I was with you all? You did the back to school.
Correct.
And the children were running around until that hip hop session started.
That beat
and that beat began to, I mean, it was so creative, and they, I mean, had an awesome time. Here's what I love about it. This program, people may not know this, it's launched internationally.
Yes, it is.
This program is in different states?
Yeah, also in Bahamas.
Okay.
And everything.
Wow, that is
Yes,
phenomenal.
it is.
If you do something else again, will you probably be bringing him back? I'll tell you, it was exciting.
Well, he will be. Well, actually, this year, and we will do a back to school event again where we gave away thousands of book. Well, this year we thousands of book bags. So he's coming back down as well. He's coming back down as well.
That is phenomenal. Let me ask you this question. Maybe there's someone who's looking or watching on this evening, and they would like to, one, maybe have their child read with you, or maybe there are some teachers or municipalities officials, police, mayors, teachers, whoever, they would like to read.
Yes.
Maybe there's someone that would like to even donate to what you're doing. Doing this needs a building. It needs different things to go along with it.
Yes,
what information could you give out, whether it be way of internet, website, phone number? How can they get in touch with you? Even if their child would like to just spend a day or a moment or an hour with you,
I would love that.
you know, just to get that vibe, the energy.
Yes.
What information can we give out that they can get
They
in
can
contact?
actually go to our website, which is www.everyonevoicematters.org, and we're also on Facebook at Everyone Voice Matters, Instagram, Everyone Voice Matters. Also, we got a Facebook page for the Lil Herbie series, and on Instagram as well is Little_Herbie_series on Instagram. And if they have any questions, we welcome all kids, all teachers, officials, anyone. They can get in touch with us through, like I said, through our website, and they can also email us at everyonevoicematters@gmail.com. They can email us for information. They will have kids that won't come on, and we welcome all kids.
You know, this Saturday, you all are actually going to be at the Black Expo.
Yes, we will.
At the Performing Arts Center.
Exactly.
So will you have information there that folks can get in contact with you?
Yes,
we will.
yes.
Awesome. That is phenomenal. Sarah, when is the reading time again? What?
Every Tuesday and every Thursday from at 6 o'clock.
Is there some opportunity that if a parent could call and say, well, I want my child to participate, maybe we can pick them up, or is there transportation that may be provided based upon what area you're in, or you would even come to them? Is it mobile?
It is to a degree right now. Everything we're brand new.
Correct.
We're still trying to get everything situated out. But we will be more than happy if it's within our area, because we want to make sure we got recording time and everything going on. So if it's in our area and it's a will to do, we'll make it happen.
Wow, that is phenomenal. You know, I'm excited. I must confess this. Growing up, I had a problem with pronouncing certain words. You know how I learned? I used to watch a TV show that used to say, conjunction, conjunction. What's your function?
Conjunction, junction, how's that function? I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done. Conjunction, junction.
Yes.
And so I'm excited
That's
about
back in the day.
that.
How old are you again?
Okay, let's stay away from all the age. Cut. No, I'm just messing. But it's true. Because different children learn different ways.
Yes,
It was
And so-
that was an awesome show.
It was.
I mean, really, it was. And so was that Samuel L. Jackson that used to do the on, was it Sesame Street?
Sesame Street, yeah. Yes.
Those were the hot shows for us.
Yeah. Now, how old are you? No, I'm just
I'm young. I'm sorry.
But anyway, we're excited about Everyone Voice Matters. We're excited about the launch of Lil Herbie series. You can log in and see the show on Tuesday evenings.
Yes.
And on Thursday evenings.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6. And we're also excited about Herbie's new home.
Oh, yes. That's coming out real soon.
That's coming.
That's
soon.
exciting.
That's very exciting.
I want to commend you
Very excited.
for what you're doing and what you've done. I think that the movement of things happening is that sometimes we have to be open to let folks know I'm Lil Herbie too. You know, for whatever the case may be. Self-esteem, I'm Lil Herbie and my voice matters.
That's right.
You know, we were endorsed, it was endorsed earlier this week by the legendary Reverend Ed McLean. You know, it was endorsed by Mayor Summy.
Yeah.
These are people that
Chief
says
of Police.
Chief of Police, they
Thank you,
love
guys.
what
Thank
you're
you.
doing. And so that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. And so I hope that there are entities that will say, you know what, let me sow into something like this.
Yes.
Or there are parents that said, you know, let me connect because my child deals with certain things as well. And so we're excited about it. Once again, I'm excited to be a part of this. You know, thank you all so much for allowing me to come.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm going to say it and then they can say what they want to say. But I'm Lil Herbie too, and my voice matters.
That's right.
Yes, it does. And also, I want to let the people know it took me a long time to actually say I'm Lil Herbie.
Wow.
It took me a long time to actually say. I mean, they can tell you I didn't used to want to talk. They actually used to finish my sentences. It took me a long time, but I'm proud and I'm sitting here telling everyone I'm Lil Herbie.
Mm-hmm.
I am Lil Herbie.
Wow. There.
Yes.
We'll see y'all again soon. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hello, this is Sherrikka Myers, the founder of Everyone Voice Matters. I just want to come on and tell y'all thank y'all for all the love and support y'all have given us this week with the launch of Lil Herbie series. Please continue to watch us every Tuesdays and Thursdays on YouTube channel Lil Herbie series. If any questions, go to our website www.everyonevoicematters.org. And again, thank you all.